The date is July 26, 2023. Welcome to the show. We have a lot to talk about. We have cardiac arrests happening all over the country. We have aliens being verified by intelligence agencies under oath at the House Senate meetings. We have Hollywood going woke and definitely going broke. We have people collapsing in the streets. We have a lot to talk about today. July 26, 2023, the Ghost of Eight Thoughts Show. Strap in. First off the presses, Bronny James suffers cardiac arrest during University of Southern Carolina workout. Bronny James had a massive cardiac episode, not a heart attack, a cardiac arrest, which means that usually only 12% of people who have that happen survive. Bronny James in stable condition after suffering cardiac arrest. Bronny James, the oldest son we all know who he is of LeBron James, was hospitalized after going into cardiac arrest while participating in a practice at the University of Southern California, a family spokesman said Tuesday. He was in South Carolina, though. Interesting. The spokesman said medical staff treated the 18-year-old on site at USC's Galen Center on Monday. They told me it was South Carolina. Anyways, something's not making sense there. Reptilian shapeshifters at it again. He was transported to a hospital where he was in stable condition. The USC spokesman declined requests for a comment. This also comes after Buffalo Bills safety DeMar Hamlin suffered a cardiac arrest during an NFL game last season. Obviously, this is all stemming from climate change. Yesterday as well, coincidence, climate change is getting everybody. ESPN's Shaka Hislop collapsed live on air.
Summer, he's been left behind. He's on the naughty step from PSG. He's not gone on the tour of Japan. What have you been? Shaq! Wait, we need some help. We need medical.
And this all coincides very interestingly with a video that was dropped today on YouTube by Dr. John Campbell, who has been one of the biggest voices for COVID vaccines and the actual truth of what is happening. And surprisingly, this gentleman here, not to assume genders, climate change hasn't gotten him yet, nor have the reptilian shapeshifters, by capping himself in the back of the head twice. So protect this man at all costs. A new study today showed that 1 out of 35 people who got boosters had a myocarditis injury.
It's Wednesday, the 26th of July. Now, if regulators around the world don't take notice of the information I'm about to give via this paper, then they are at best, in my view, negligent. At worst, they don't even want to think about it. After Moderna booster vaccines in a trial done in Switzerland, there were 777 working people followed up with 777 controls. 5.1% of those who had the booster vaccine had increased troponins, indicating cardiomyocyte damage. So 5.1% increased cardiac marker damage, chemicals in the blood. 2.8% of the 777, that is 1 in 35, had vaccine-associated myocardial injury. Quite astounding and incredible. This is really quite an impressive study by cardiologists and scientists in Switzerland.
So as you can see here, it was done by very reputable university, Department of Cardiology and Cardiovascular Research, Institute Basel. It's all climate change, ladies and gentlemen. It's all being caused by climate change. Don't get it twisted. This is back in 1979. Right now, we're going through a period where everyone was talking about, oh my God, it's so hot. The world's going, we're all burning up. Back in 1979, the big scare was the ice age was coming.
I think we'd have to think about moving someplace else.
Move where? The brutal buffalo winter might become common all over the United States. Climate experts believe the next ice age is on its way. According to recent evidence, it could come sooner than anyone had expected.
That's right. The next ice age is on its way. This is from 1979, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, America's gonna be covered in snow. That's Leonard Nimoy, by the way. That's Spock. Live long and prosper. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? We're all going to die from climate change. But back in 1979, they were talking about it being too cold. And the whole world was just freezing. Buffalo, New York. That's when Keemstar was born. That's the coincidence? I don't know. Hell froze over because of Demon Child was spawned. Keemstar. DJ Keemstar. And look at that, guys. 1979. Ice Age is coming.
At weather stations in the far north, temperatures have been dropping for 30 years. Seacoasts long free of summer ice are now blocked year-round. According to some climatologists, within a lifetime, we might be living in the next ice age.
That's right. In the next lifetime. This was done in 1979. In our lifetime, we're going to be living in ice age. That's what some climatologists said. Freezing temperatures have been dropping for 30 years, and all of a sudden now it got really hot. It's crazy hot. Oh my God. These reptilian shapeshifting, damn NWO, interdimensional child, next level fear propaganda. They're always running from one thing to the next. I don't know. One day it's a freezing climate. The next day it's hot. Now we got aliens coming in. This is an intelligence agent under oath in front of the House or the Congress or some form of the government. Miss Mace here is rocking with Puff Daddy. They're keeping it real, packing the steel. This guy down here admits they have aliens under oath.
If you believe we have crashed craft, stated earlier, do we have the bodies of the pilots who piloted this craft?
As I've stated publicly already in my News Nation interview, biologics came with some of these recoveries, yeah.
Were they, I guess, human or non-human biologics?
Non-human, and that was the assessment of people with direct knowledge on the program I talked
Aliens,
to that are currently
man.
still on.
I have a question, though, about that. I have a question about that. Project Bluebeam. If you don't know what Project Bluebeam is, it's a fake alien invasion where they usher in the second coming Antichrist, and it's all part of NWO, interdimensional, reptilian shapeshifter, demonic demon, spiritual vampires, psychic vampires that are running the world right now, and they're trying to bring in and foster it in with massive global control. My question to you is this, is like, let me get this straight though. Okay, this guy said on an oath. Let me ask this. Psyops, let me ask you this. These aliens could fly somehow through the billions and billions of miles of the space by interdimensional travel, wormholes, faster than the speed of light, which apparently isn't possible, but the scientists are all full of shit, as you already saw with the fake weather reports, global warming, oh my God, and then as it was global cooling back in the 70s, and we're all going to die in an ice age, now we're all going to die, and the fires everywhere, and the heating up. If you can't see what's going on, man, I don't know. I can show you the door, but you got to walk through that, you know what I'm saying? Stop being a copper top. My question, though, to stay on point here with the aliens, man, they can fly, they have all this technology, but they crash on Earth. Like, these guys are like, what? They just like, they come here and they get drunk. And they're like, oh, the alcohol, this plant's great. Woo! And they just, they crash into it. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck, man? Sorry, I don't mean to swear. I know religious people watching, but seriously, what the fuck? Man, like, I believe that these guys can fly through the space-time continuum like they were Jean-Luc Picard, but with all they look like Jean-Luc Picard. Maybe Jean-Luc Picard was an alien. And then they crash on Earth. Another news today as well, Hollywood is going woke again. The Snow White and the Little Dwarfs, little people, that's what Danny Duncan told me to call them, little people. Another just Disney trash movie where female empowerment, which doesn't even need to be because women have actually more benefits in the world than men do. Gender wage gap is nonsense, not even based on math. Either is a lot of this nonsense that you're peddled.
You said you were bringing a modern edge to it on stage. What do you mean by that?
I just mean that it's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White.
When women got the option to vote, the world got worse. Tell me that. When women got to vote, things got worse. It's true.
She's not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be, and the leader that her late father told her that she could be if she was fearless, fair, brave, and true. And so it's just a really incredible story for, I think, young.
Oh my God. The vomit that comes out of these women's mouths. Look at these. I ain't about striking a woman, but I'm being pushed to my limits with these two broads. Tell you that much.
Young people everywhere to see themselves in.
Snow White is running for president.
Oh my God. The day there's it doesn't matter who the president is, that's an illusion of choice as well. You might as well put a golden retriever up there. Well, that's what you got right now with Joe Biden. Actually, the golden retriever probably has more cognitive abilities than Joe Biden, but it doesn't even matter who you got as the president. Illusion of choice. We're doomed. We're doomed. Give her these liberals. And to finish off today's amazing news, Kevin Spacey was acquitted on all 9 of his charges in London trial. I mean, that's a big surprise. I mean, he's part of the Epstein Island, reptilian, shapeshifter, interdimensional psychic vampires, trafficking children around the world, and taking their adrenochrome and drinking it. Kevin Spacey broke down in tears. I would too, because you're about to go to jail, which might have been good for you, because he might be a top. London jury found him not guilty of committing all the offenses of against 4 men. The 2-time Oscar winner was acquitted of 9 charges, including assault and causing a person to engage in penetrative activity. Court on Wednesday. So, sodomy. He faced a positive life in prison if found guilty of the crimes, and of course, he was found not guilty. Money walks, and he gets to talk, and that made no sense. Neither does this. But hey, sure, the court system is completely fair, not rigged at all.
I imagine that many of you can understand that there's a lot for me to process after what has just happened today. But I would like to say that I'm enormously grateful to the jury for having taken the time to examine all of the evidence and all of the facts carefully before they reach their decision. And I am humbled by the outcome today. I also want to thank the staff inside this courthouse, the security, and all those who took care of us every single day. My legal team, Evan Lowenstein.
What an amazing actor.
For being here every day.
Well, that's the news for July 26, 2023. We have more breaking news, breaking stories. Stay tuned here to the Ghost of H channel. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button. Stay away from the reptilian psychic vampires. Last but not least, and most important, you got to stay black, question authority, all the reptilian shapeshifters down.